So golfers, we're here in the studio. I'm here accompanied by my colleague Derek, who's going to be the guinea pig in demonstrating the different grip styles and the matchups to go along with them. So when we screen people physiologically, there is a trail hand grip test that will provide them. So Derek's going to put the club down for just a second. He's going to demonstrate the grip test. So just drop the club down for a second. Put your palms together. I'll stabilize your shoulders, and you will send your hand backwards. And he's going to demonstrate the on-top grip. So as you take a look here, his trail hand is much higher than his glove hand. So we call those guys on-top golfers, and it translates into the way they hold the golf club. So Derek's going to hold the handle with an on-top grip, meaning his non-glove hand is completely on top of the handle. Then we need the matchups to go along with this grip style. The first thing we need to consider is that in golf, we want people to stay in posture. And the way Derek demonstrated the test is that he was in posture originally and sent his hands backwards, which put his trail hand on top of the handle. That's what justifies the grip that covers the handle. Then most golfers that are of this profile are going to tend to aim a little more to the left as left-handed golfers because their motion resembles petting a dog. He's just going to send his palm down to the ground. So Derek's going to demonstrate full speed and on-top grip. So this happens quite fast, but what we could see in slow-mo is that once he delivers the club head at impact, he's going to demonstrate impact only. We will see his trail elbow pinch to his side, to the left of his body, right in front of his left hip. So that way the club face at the bottom is square and his body is fairly straight in front of me. So that's the weaker grip we call, or on top. The second test, we're not going to run Derek through that test, but it's called the under golfer. His trail hand would go under. So obviously the glove hand is going to be more on top to match that under grip. And there are two main pieces that go along with this grip. The first one is that we require him to have a wider base of support. Because as he swings, we want him to have lateral motion so he can deliver the club head square to his target. The second thing is a rightward alignment so he can feel like he pushes the golf ball towards me, as if he was going to skip a rock on a pond. So that's the move we like to have our students think of as they swing it. Even though they have two hands on the handle, they get into their backswing, and they're going to get in this position as if they were going to throw a rock on the pond. So Derek's going to demonstrate the under grip or stronger grip. So wide base of support. I can see the logo here on his back hand. He's going to slide into the golf ball. There you go. So once we are done screening the person physically and they test for an under grip, if they cannot side bend, then we'll have to play around with the grip because the side bend is a matchup to a stronger grip. So the question is, grip is not a fundamental. It is something that is personal to the person playing, but we want to know if you have the right pieces of the puzzle to go along with performance. So we suggest you get screened and always think that grip is not something that is universal. It is personal.
Stick to your game.